What's up, y'all? This is for the homie. If you know it, rap along with me. Now the parties jump in, the place is packed. When the crowd's like this, I'm ready to rap. But before I can bust a rhyme on the mic, freaks are all over me like white on rice. Freaks come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, but what I like about them most is that they're real good lovers. They do it in the park, they do it in the dark. But most freaks are known for breaking hearts. You may never tell what a freak's thinking of, and you may never catch a freak without at least one glove. And they don't walk when they strut, they strut. 9 times 9 till they drive you nuts. So take my advice, you don't stand a chance. Freaks are so bad they got their own dance. So if you want to live a nice quiet life, do yourself a favor, don't come out at night, cuz. What's up, guys? This is the Gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And guys, a little bit of bad news here. I'm as much hip hop as I am Star Wars and sci-fi and sci-fantasy and everything. And hip hop has always been very dear to me. The pioneers of hip hop, going back to the old school, a lot of them didn't get the recognition that they should have gotten. And therefore, today, whenever people talk about the greats, they stop at Biggie or Tupac, and these artists were great in their own right. But man, we have had some true, like real talent and legends and icons come before that. And this guy was one of them, and that would be Ecstasy, better known as John Fletcher of the group Houdini. They did their thing probably in the early to mid 80s, and they had a bunch of hits, man. They had hits that everybody knows, but you don't always connect to the group. Houdini was responsible for One Love, One Love. You're lucky just to have just one love. And of course, Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on. You remember that? 5 minutes of funk, funky beat, funky beat, funky beat. I know a lot of y'all probably don't know this. It's probably before your time. I'm talking to the people who do know this. Back in the day, funky beat was the joint. Right here and now, I do declare this could be the new funky beat of the year. If you want a funky beat, why not use mine? I'll be rocking funky beats all of the time. Gosh, man, those were some great days, man. And of course, Freaks Come Out at Night, which is what I did at the beginning of this video. Also, one of my old favorites that didn't really get released, but it was I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe. I rock 3 different freaks after every show. I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe. How do you know? Because I told you so. Houdini, all right, and Ecstasy was the one who used to wear the Zorro hat with the leather vest or jacket with the leather shorts. It was a crazy scene. I've seen them in a concert probably a few times in my life, and they put on a great show. So, of course, my heart is heavy. I'm celebrating Ecstasy right now, but my heart is heavy, guys, because this is a big loss for hip hop. It really is. So let me read what's being said here. This is on Revolt TV. John Ecstasy Fletcher of the rap group Houdini passes away. The rapper helped to form the legendary group in 1982. And let's see, it says here John Fletcher, better known as Ecstasy from the rap group Houdini, has reportedly passed away. Questlove from The Roots broke the news on Wednesday in an Instagram tribute to the hip-hop legend. One love to Ecstasy of the legendary Houdini, he said. This man was legendary and a pivotal member of one of the most legendary groups in hip-hop. This is sad, man. And he's right, man. It's like back in the day, it was Run DMC, Houdini, LL Cool J. I think they did like the Fresh Fest. Like back in the day, that was a concert, like of all of the hip-hop superstars of the day, back then. And Ecstasy was born on June 7th, 1964. He formed Houdini with Jaleel Hutchins in Brooklyn, New York in 1982. Grandmaster D, the DJ, later joined the group in 1986. Together they went on to record hit singles The Haunted House of Rock, Friends, Freaks Come Out at Night, and becoming a vital name in the hip-hop scene. In 2018, Houdini got their flowers at the 3rd Annual Black Music Honors, where they were honored with the Hip Hop Icon Award and a tribute from fellow icons Dougie Fresh, Yo-Yo, and Moni Love, who took the stage to perform their classic hits. And following the news of Ecstasy's death, Jermaine Dupri penned a heartfelt caption to the hip-hop icon. My God, this one hurts me so bad. I can't even believe I'm posting this, he said. X, you know I love you. Thank you for every word, every conversation, every good time. May your soul rest in power. I couldn't have said it better myself. The funny thing about it is with, these artists and things, I don't care if it's hip hop, if it's rock and roll, metal, they never do know all of the people that they touch, and get through some rough times, with their music and their art and their lyrics and things like that. And, Houdini was definitely a underrated group, as far as hip hop pioneers. And, they always put like rhythm into their music, into their rap. They did a lot of singing, they did a lot of harmonizing, dance routines. You know, they were very very important, in the hip hop scene, and I just hope that Ecstasy knew, just how many people he touched and how important their contribution was to hip hop. So, guys, yes, my heart is heavy about this, and for everybody out there who might be a hip hop head, who they appreciate the early days, and all the people who helped to bring it to the next level. I just wanted to relay that, that news to you, and join you, in mourning and paying tribute and celebrating, and not to let this go without without thinking and giving thanks for the music of Houdini and the contribution of Ecstasy. So there it is, guys. 2020. It's been rough, but every day, every moment is precious. So it is important for us to let the people who we care about know how important they are to us, and I hope that he knew that. So, all right, guys, you can get in the comment section and leave your comments and well wishes. When I do videos like this, I always consider it to be something of a sympathy card. Because every now and then the unexpected happens, and I'll hear from family members or close, associates or friends of that person. I remember that happened to me a couple of times before, and I'm like, wow, and it means a lot, to them to know, that these people, they touched others. So yeah, guys, you can do that. And as always, guys, you can check me out on Twitter. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on. Rest in peace, Ecstasy. Much love.